Hello students, let's do question number 7 of exercise. Question number 7 we have done. Question number 8, exercise 8.1. Let's do question number 8. 3 cot 4. 3 cot A equals to 4. That is given. We have to check whether 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A equals to cos square A minus sin square A. Okay. 3 cot A equals to 4. Cot A, what will be the value of cot A? 3 will come here. O by 3. Draw a diagram. Let this is A. It is a right angle triangle with right angle at B. Cot A is 4 by 3. What is cot A? Adjacent side upon opposite side. AB will be 4 and BC will be 3. What we have to find out? AC. As per Pythagoras theorem, AC का whole square equals to AB का whole square plus BC whole square. AC का whole square equals to, what is AB? 4 का square plus 3 का whole square, that is 16 plus 9. AC square equals to 25. What will be the value of AC? Root 25, that is plus minus 5. But we will take value of AC as 5. Only positive values will be taken because length can't be negative. Now we have to find the value of, we will first check left hand side. What is tan A? What is tan A बच्चे? Tan A is opposite side upon hypotenuse, that is BC upon AB, that is 3 by 4. We can get tan A from here also because what is cot A? 1 by tan A. We can take tan A from here also. Another thing we have to get is cos A. What is cos A? Adjacent side upon hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC, 4 by 5. And sin A. What is sin A? Opposite side upon hypotenuse, BC upon AC. It will be 3 by 5. Clear? Now what we have to find? 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. Pause the video and note it down. I am rubbing it. Now what is left hand side? 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. 1 minus tan square A. Tan square A is equals to tan A का whole square. What is tan A? 3 by 4 का whole square upon 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square. It is 1 minus 9 by 16 upon 1 plus 9 by 16. What will you get? 16 LCM. 16 minus 9 upon 16. 16 plus 9. What is 16 minus 9? 7 by 16 upon 25 by 16. 7 by 16 into 16 by 25, or you can cancel both here, 16 and 16. Answer is 7 by 25. Now right hand side, cos square A minus sin square A. What is cos square A? Cos A का whole square, that is 4 by 5 का whole square minus sin square A. What is sin square A? 3 by 5 का whole square. This is 16 by 25 minus 9 by 25. 25 is LCM. 16 minus 9, 7 by 25. This shows left hand side equals to right hand side, therefore proved. Clear? Pause the video and note it down. Let's do another question. Let's do question number 10. Question number 9 you can do yourself. Question number 10, very important. In triangle PQR, right angle at Q. In triangle PQR, right angle at Q. Here we can write P, write R. In triangle PQR, right angle at Q. PR plus QR equals to 25 centimeters. It is given. PQ equals to 5 centimeters. What we have to find? Sin P, cos P and tan P. Clear? PQ 5 centimeters. It is right angle triangle. But we have been given PR and QR. Since it is a right angle triangle, so as per Pythagoras theorem, PR का whole square equals to PQ का whole square plus QR का whole square. Okay. Here it is given PR plus QR equals to 25. From here we can take out QR as 25 minus PR. Take it as first. PR plus QR equals to 25 centimeters is given. We have taken the value of QR from here, 25 minus PR. From first, PR का whole square equals to what is PQ? 5 का whole square plus 25 minus PR का whole square. A minus B का whole square, A square plus B square minus 2AB. PR का whole square equals to 25 plus 25 का whole square plus PR square minus 2 into 25 into PR. PR square equals to 25 plus 625 plus PR square minus 50 PR. We have PR square both side, on both sides, left hand side and right hand side. We can cancel it. Take 50 PR here on the left side. 25 plus 625, 650. What will be the value of PR? PR is 650 upon 50. That is 13. Clear? We have got PR as 13. Now, what will be the value of QR? Put value of PR in equation 1. QR. What is QR? 25 minus PR. 13. That is 12. Now we have got QR as 12 centimeters. Clear? Pause the video and note it down. Now what we have to do? We have to find the values of sin P, cos P and tan P. What is sin P? How we get sin P? Opposite side upon hypotenuse. Which is the opposite side to P? QR upon PR. It is 12 by 13. Now cos P. What is cos P? Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. That is PQ upon PR. 5 by 13. And how you will get tan P? You can write it as sin P upon cos P. Sin P upon cos P is tan P. It is 12 by 13 upon 5 by 13. 12 by 13 into 13 by 5. That is 12 by 5. We can also take the value of tan P as opposite side upon adjacent side. That is QR upon PQ will also come as 12 by 5. Got it? Pause the video and note it down. Next. Question number 11. These are true and false and you have to justify the answer. These are not important for examination point of view, but it is important for your own knowledge. First part is the value of tan A is always less than 1. Let's draw a diagram. It is A, it is B, it is C. They say that tan A is always less than 1. It is perpendicular, it is base, it is perpendicular and it is hypotenuse. Okay. What will be the value of tan A? tan A will be opposite side upon adjacent side. This is the opposite side BC upon adjacent side is AB. Okay. It is perpendicular upon base. So tan A is perpendicular upon base. They are saying that the value of tan A is always less than 1. This statement is false. How? If this perpendicular is greater than base, if the value of perpendicular is greater than base, then tan A will be greater than 1. In case perpendicular is less than base, value of perpendicular is less than the value of base, then value of tan A will be less than 1. And in case perpendicular is equals to base, both are equal, then the value will be tan A equals to 1. Clear? Got it? Next, second part. Pause the video and note it down. Sec A is 12 by 5. Part 2. Sec A equals to 12 by 5 for any value of angle A. Suppose it is angle A, it is B, it is C. What is sec A? How can we find sec A? What is the formula for sec A? Sec A is hypotenuse upon, sec is opposite of cos or reciprocal of cos, hypotenuse upon adjacent side. And we all know that hypotenuse is the longest side. So hypotenuse can be greater and numerator is adjacent side. Hypotenuse will always be greater than adjacent side. Therefore, it is. Got it? Next, part 3. Cos A is an abbreviation. Cos A is an abbreviation used for cosecant of angle A. It is false. What is cos A? Cos A is an abbreviation for cosine of angle A and not the cosecant of angle A. Cosecant of angle is cosec A. Clear? Next, cot A is a product of cot and A. It is also false. Cot A is not equals to cot into A. I have told you this in my earlier video. Cot A is cotangent of angle A, not cot into A. Therefore, it is false. Next, fifth part. Sin theta equals to 4 by 3 or some angle theta. Let it is angle theta ABC. This is hypotenuse, it is perpendicular and it is base. What is sin theta? Value of sin theta is, this is theta, opposite side upon hypotenuse, AC upon AB. And we all know AC upon BC. And we all know hypotenuse is always greater than perpendicular or base both. Here 4, our adjacent side is AC, it is given sin theta equals to 4 by 3. What is this? Perpendicular. What is this? Hypotenuse. And it can't be true because here hypotenuse is lesser than the perpendicular. Therefore, this is. Hope you all understood. We'll do the next question in the next class. Thank you.